And it's the same thing. You giving yourself no reason to fall back into your vices. So whatever it is, you know, and you giving yourself grace to know, hey man, you can get through this. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Stop pressuring yourself and thinking that, hey, bro, I gotta be all this the first day. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do all this right now. Or that guy's life that you looking at on TV, or you trying to prove something to somebody, or you trying to be like somebody, like you need to be like that person tomorrow. Give yourself some grace, bro. It's gonna take some time.
You realize you're never gonna be like that person.
Yeah, you're never
Ever.
gonna be like the person.
Sorry.
Ever.
Like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Your path is gonna be totally different. You have to basically focus on your path at the end of the day and be comfortable with yourself.
For sure.
That's what I'm learning. You don't have to be comfortable in your situation. I don't like being comfortable at all. So I spoke about it. But you have to be comfortable with yourself.
Oh yeah, man. For
There's a lot of people walking around that just don't really like themselves.
Oh yeah, man. I know.
And I've definitely done things. So I'm like, man, I ain't really feeling you right now.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling you right now. You could have handled that way better. And yeah, for me, I kind of learned how ways to stay at the top of my game. For me, I learned that I have to eat. Like if I'm not eating, I become a totally different person.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Like just today, I was a totally different person when I was hungry. I get real depressed and I get real like moody. So I'm depressed and I'm like I got a short fuse.
Yeah.
But as soon as I eat, back to business.
Yeah.
We're back on top.
Eat you a Snicker bar, man.
It's really like that. I get hangry really, really bad. But for a while, I didn't know why I was being so moody. Like, why am I so moody? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But in reality, I'm just hungry. They need to eat. So for other people, you have to figure out what's your cue. Like, what's causing you to go do this or be the person that you don't like. Figure that out.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be different for everybody else.
Yeah, man.
For me, man, I just need a meal.
Yeah. And what I was trying to tell my homie is that even within when you figure that thing out, bro, it is like, man, if you trying to get rid of that thing, or you trying to be like what you're saying, eating, like I need to be doing this, whatever it is, like, bro, you got to understand that when you doing this and you trying to get there, bro, it's no different. I was trying to tell him because he like, bro, these things in my life, man, I'm like, bro, they didn't come in one day. So now I can go away in one day. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time. And even, you hear the story about like people, they come into church, they're like, hey, one day I was saved. Put down the bottle, put down the joint. And I do believe that happens, but because that's what happened with me when it came to the lettuce. I was like, I'm putting it down. But it was still people around me like, hey, bro, you want to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to, are you thinking about like, dang, what should I do today?
But didn't you have a support system?
Did have a support system.
That's very important.
That is very important too. And that's no different than those people would give you grace to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You got to do that within yourself, because even with that support system, bro, it's still a lot of hours by yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of hours that you sitting in there like, because you've been doing this.
But at that point, does having to prove something to somebody, does that come in handy at that point? Because I feel like you had a lot to prove to Mariah, like you said earlier.
That's true.
And
true.
at this situation, I'm trying to attack it on both angles.
Yeah.
Like it can't be beneficial to want to prove something to somebody because you've let them down or you don't want to let them down.
That is true, man. That is true. But I feel you on that. And at the end of the day, though, it comes back to you because you just trying to be
a better man.
A better man. You know what I'm saying? Because in this sense, like you could say that for sure. Like I do want to prove to Mariah that I can be a good husband to her by doing this.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, bro, you got to want it yourself too. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't fall off your game because Mariah's like, and you are good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro, I can't fall off my wagon. So yeah, maybe it is good to start by, hey man, I am trying to prove this. But it's like eventually you got to take the reins for yourself and say, look, bro, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for me. And that's very important, man. That's very important.
Yeah, that makes it sustainable.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. For sure. When it came to me, bro, when it came to like proving something for me, I know one of the things, bro, that I still hate it to this day, but
it's a strong word,
bro. I'm talking about it. It gets to me. It's when people tell me what to do.
Strong word.
It's when people tell me what to do.
Really? I just don't like being told what to do when I was about to do it anyway.
Not even that, bro. Even if I'm wrong, bro.
What?
Dead serious, bro.
What do you mean?
Even if I'm wrong, I do not want you to tell me what to do, bro. It's bad. I believe that I can fix that.
But how when you don't know?
I really, no, I know. I know. No, oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You don't know.
But I don't know.
Hey, man, I can fix that.
Yeah, but
it's like me trying to change the oil.
But it is. It's like I know now, bro. I'm getting better at taking counsel from people. You know what I'm saying? So even if I'm like wrong, man, it's like okay. Like even when Mariah be trying to coach me and stuff, I'm like, all right, bro, just stop talking, bro. Just let her talk and let her tell you why you did this wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like when we first moved in together, the way I cleaned was not the way Mariah cleaned. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, Mariah, just tell me what it is, man. And she sat there and told me how she cleaned and everything. I was like, okay, but this is how I clean. So it's some things I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of things I didn't learn from when it came to cleaning. And I just had to sit there and like take her counsel, like, bro, you wasn't doing that right. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't doing that right. Just listen to her and learn how to do it better. And then you won't have to hear from her ever again about how to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Will.
I probably will.
But I get what you're saying. I'm the same way in that sense of when somebody's trying to teach me something and I already have my way of doing it. This is how I do it. This is how it's gonna get done. I don't need you to teach me. I already know how to do it. I already know how to do it. What you mean you're gonna try and tell me? I get what you're saying. And it is hard.
No, but you got
that's real hard. But you have to trust the person that's coming from.
For sure, man.
Because if I don't trust you, or like what I said earlier, if I don't think you're smart, I'm not going to take your advice.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to listen.
If I don't think you're smarter than me or as smart as me, I'm not listening to you, which isn't the way to go at all. So I'm working on that.
I just believe that those are things we can fix, though.
It is. It absolutely is.
Even what you think with being like hangry, I believe those are things you can fix.
Nah, bro, I have to eat.
That's what I'm saying.
I have that's how I fix it. I try to eat every 2 hours. Like it seems like I got the fast metabolism, bro. I have to eat. Like if I'm not eating, I turn into a different person. Yeah. And it's not like my patience is gone. Like I can go. Like so I have to make sure. I just learned that this year. Not this year, but like late last year. I'm like, oh bro, you just need to eat. Yeah. That's been your problem these past couple of years.
Not eating.
Gotcha. Because I was trying to think, like, man, what's the problem? Yeah. And it's a cycle for me. If I don't eat, I get a little bit more upset. Then I don't eat it again because I'll lose my appetite. And then eating has always been a problem with me. Like in the 8th grade, I was super depressed. Nobody knew. Super depressed because my dog had died. I stopped eating. I didn't eat at all. It was so bad that my parents like wrote up a contract like, hey, either you're gonna start eating or we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And like I had to sign it because I just wouldn't eat. And I was a super dark person. Yeah. Granted, I'm naturally a darker type of person. Yeah. But it was a different level. So I just realized like, yeah, man, eating is very important to you for whatever reason. So I just have to keep eating. Granted, I have an active lifestyle and all that, so I'm not gonna get fat. Yeah. The beauty of it is I'm just gonna gain muscle. So
for sure, man.
It's important to know yourself.
Yeah, it is important to know yourself, man. It's important to know yourself. And it's important to just prove stuff to yourself. For sure, prove it to God. Prove it to yourself.